The Mouse's Tale. A little brown mouse lived happily under a hedge in the countryside. One day, his cousin came from town to visit. "I thought I'd try out life in the country," he said. "Love it here." The country mouse did everything. He could look after his city cousin. He gave him the best piece of moss to sleep on, and fed him the tastiest nuts and vegetables. "You call this good life? Some more carrots?" The town mouse wasn't impressed. He found the food horrible and the life boring. "Why don't we both go back to the town?" he suggested. So off they went. "We can have some real fun." On the way, the town mouse told his cousin how they would dine like kings. As night fell, they arrived at a large townhouse. "This way," whispered the town mouse, scrambling under the back door. Up a flight of stairs, down a long hall, they found a dining room. And the dining room table. Country Mouse couldn't believe his eyes. "Never seen this much food," he squeaked. They were nibbling away when the door opened, and in came a man. The two cousins hid and held their breath. The man came closer, peered in the fruit bowl, took an apple and left. "All clear," said the town mouse. But the little cousin was too scared to eat any more. "Swiss cheese is so tasty." In the corner, a large cat has woken up by all the noise. He padded across the table and spotted two mice. "How dare they eat my master's food?" The country mouse squealed as the cat sprang onto the table. "Follow me," cried his cousin. They dived into the mouse hole. The country mouse was very frightened. "This isn't my idea of fun," he sniffed. "I'm sorry, cousin, but I'm going back to the peaceful countryside. Come back and visit soon." "Must be joking." He waved to the town mouse goodbye and set off for his comfy little home under a hedge. And the moral is, a simple, quiet life beats a rich, dangerous one. The end. A young duck fending her way. A young duck named Una lived by a river. Una and her family of 30 cousins lived in a boat. It was a nice boat with a picture of a kangaroo. In the morning, the ducks would hop off the boat to play in the river and catch fish. In the evening, when the dad duck tells, "Let's go," the last on board duck gets a smack on its head. On the evening, the dad duck called, "Let's go." But Una was catching a fish and couldn't hear him. When she came out of the water, everyone was on board. "No! Oh no, I'm lost. I don't want to get a smack on the head at all." Una hid in the bush so she wouldn't be found. When everyone got off the boat next morning, she thought no one would know she was gone. In the morning, Una couldn't find her boat. "What can I do? I can't find the boat. Where is everyone?" Una searched for any boats with kangaroo in the river. Suddenly, a human called Una. "We'll have dinner with this." His son was listening. He felt sorry for Una. "No, Dad. I just want to play with the duck." Dad gave his son Una the duck for him to play with. The son played with Una and covered her with a net. Next early morning, the son took Una out of the net. Go find your family and stay out of trouble." Una fled and eventually found a boat with a kangaroo on it. Her family greeted her and asked her questions. "Una, where have you been? We were out looking for you. Una, never go alone again." Una was so happy to return to her family again. And had fun all day at the river. When dinner came, Dad called out, "Let's go!" Una was the last rider again. But Dad didn't give her a smack. "Una, don't give up on anything. You must do your best until the end, even if it's not the best job." Dad smiled with Una and rode together. The end. The Kookaburra Song. A baby bird cried again tonight. "I don't want to sleep." The baby bird started to cry louder. The crying baby made the mother to sing every night. The mother bird told the baby bird, "Good baby, you sleep at night. Should we play tomorrow?" The baby bird kept crying and wanted a hug. An owl came to hear the baby bird and said, "Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. A good bird sleeps well. Come to bed. I'll read a book for you." The owl began to read the book, but the baby bird fell asleep at dawn. The mother was sorry to the other birds and worried for the baby's sleeping habit. Then one day, a kookaburra family moved into the neighborhood. Hello, this is the kookaburra family. We moved in today. Nice to meet you, the mother sighed as she spoke. Our previous neighbor moved because of my little bird crying. The kookaburra was thinking and said to the mother, "Can I help you for your baby to sleep?" "Really? How can you help me?" The mother bird looked at the kookaburra. "I will sing lullabies. My baby bird did not sleep when she was little. She slept well when I sang lullabies." That night, the baby bird started crying. The kookaburra opened his window and began to sing lullabies for the baby bird. The baby bird began to sleep. The next day, the mother bird made a delicious cake and presented it to the kookaburra. The baby bird said to the kookaburra, "Thank you. Your song was wonderful. I was so cool." But the mother bird was worried about the kookaburra's voice. So the mother asked her husband to make something. The father nodded, anxious. He made a hole in the center of the cup, then connected the center of 2 cups. That night, the kookaburra started to sing the lullaby with the cup on her mouth. One cup was in the baby bird's ear. Those cups worked well. The baby slept while listening to the soft lullaby. The kookaburra didn't need to sing loudly anymore. The end.